In this video, I want to tell you how did I figure out how do I truly love to do in life? Where do I get motivation to do my actions every day? What do I really love? And what is my passion? This is quite a simple story, and honestly, I think that this is hidden in every man, and everyone has the ability to simply, polish a little bit and wipe out the dust from our, brain system, from our spiritual cognition, from our spiritual world, and truly acknowledge what are we made for, what do we want to do, forceless. And so let's do it. I believe that to do so, we have to understand that we have to go with the flow. We have to keep it simple on an everyday basis. Life is not a destination. Life is a process, and we might believe that we have to figure. Some cats are just battling outside. And we have to figure on our own what is our purpose, what is the destination of life. However, this is all useless when it comes to a simple thing. We have to fall in love with ourselves, with what are we doing, what do we love to do, and to do it on a daily basis. So my problem was that it was this summer actually, it was like a while ago, I was just locked in my room, not knowing what to do, what should I concentrate on, what should I do to be productive, be myself, be this best version of myself. By concentrating on such grand goals, we could fail to achieve any of it. We should concentrate on what we love to do in the first place, now, for our current circumstances, current personality, and not somewhere in the future. The answer is to work with what you got now and to do what you got to do now. So for example, looking at your current situation, you have to just sit still. Do not plan anything. You can do it right now actually. Try to just sit in a calm environment without phone, without any distractions. And if you want to understand what you would love to do, just feel, what should you do now? Ask yourself maybe, what would be the best decision to do now for yourself in the moment, and not for the future self to accomplish this grand objective that you probably may have in mind and don't know what to do in order to achieve it, or don't know it at all. If you don't know what you want to become, you could just construct yourself piece by piece by literally making the choices that your heart tends to accomplish, that you want to accomplish, that you want to do. Your occupation that you really love to perform, and just by doing it on a daily basis, keeping it simple. Because I believe that on this daily basis, we should do the things that propel us forward, that we love to do. Because I consider that life is unique. And life is meaningless if we will try to do the things that we are not really sympathetic with, the things that we do not love to do, like working in the office, doing an occupation that we don't really love. Life is too unique to be spent on it. Imagine yourself being old and asking yourself, what did you really go through? Was this out of love or not? And if you want to live your life out of love, take a risk. I know it could be hard, it could be risky, it could be unpredictable. Take a risk to just stand still. Do the thing that you like. Because life is unique. Try to invest all you've got. Maybe this sounds too risky, but this is how I do it. I just invest all I've got in the occupation that I like. And I just hope and I'm sure and I'm confident that it will just shoot. And I will eventually do the thing that I will achieve my best in the thing that I really love to do. And that I do not ask myself, what is the reason, what is the meaning? I just do the thing that I love to do. Because life is unique and I want to make the best of it. If you want to figure out the thing that you like in life, just go with the flow. Do not be rigid, do not plan, do not think. Because I was planning and this was the most tiring thing I went through in my life. And the objectives which I accomplished, were okay, but probably if I would just do the thing that I love to do, like for example recording this video, taking care of myself, watching a guide on YouTube on how to improve my personality, someone will just think, oh my god, but this is so little, it is so useless to do, but I'll just love to do it. I love to improve myself in simple ways. I can definitely tell you that this is very resultative. The things that you do in the simple ways, just something sparks in your heart and you are like, oh, let me do this, let me do that. Like when you, for example, you may draw and you will think, oh, let me just do this sketch, let me just draw this thing. On a rational point of view, you might think that this is useless, that this is so little, like, these guides on YouTube which I'm watching, that this is like so little. But in fact, I've seen that the biggest improvements come from the fact that I'm watching these guides on YouTube. And my mind starts to pull things out together, like connects the dots, and then I'm figuring just something very, very nice. Like the last thing was, I watched this positive mindset, like how to be more positive, and the guy just explained you just have to see the image, that you would like to accomplish, and just wherever negativity comes up, you just eliminate it and just repeat the process. Just stick to this image. And it might sound really, really simple, but in fact, I just connected the dots. And for my personality, look, my truth will not be the same as your truth. You have to figure it out on your own. What is the truth for you? How do you view reality? Because we are different. But if I was to give you the advice, just put the pieces together based on what you like. And out of these simple things, you'll connect the dots, because little by little, by working with what you love, you will sometimes create this bigger picture, this bigger circle, which is genuinely amazing and is based on what you love, and you will figure this out on your own. You'll create something special. Thank you so much.